What do you understand by scientific temper?
Scientific temper. Sir, developing scientific temper is also one of our fundamental duties. Trying to inculcate the scientific aspects or bringing about technological changes or thinking in a technical perspective to bring about a solution to a social issue or any issue in that matter is a part of scientific temper, I would say.
So can you give me explain me through three different ways how scientific temper can bring positive social change?
Yes, sir, I need a moment for this. So, first thing, at the school level, we can involve children mostly in experimental learning. For example, we have the Atal Tinkering Labs wherein they are provided 3D printing technologies or 4D printing technologies, etc. And at the college level or university level, we can have technical workshops wherein the seniors make a student chapter and involve the youngsters in all these research and developments, etc. I think the third way is a policy level change, which is a top down approach, because I already gave you the bottom up approach of it in the first 2 points, wherein the government itself involves in bringing about scientific policies, research and development, etc.
No, that's about how government can bring the change. The question is about role of scientific temper in social change.
Role of scientific temper in social change. Okay, sir. Sir, first thing I can think of is when it comes to women issues like female infanticide, etc., we have a cultural notion of son meta preference. I think scientific knowledge or temper helps us understand that it is the male who contributes to the Y chromosome, which is responsible for the birth of a boy child, and not the women, and it completely depends on male. So, this is one way of making people understand that. How the society actually works or how human biology actually works. And the second thing, when it comes to superstitions, multiple superstitions where we believe that if we see a black cat, it is auspicious or not auspicious in multiple ways. We can have some speakers who are very professional or scientific, and making them speak at a participative level would help bring an approach.
Do you remember there was an incident where such speakers were killed? Somebody who talked about rationality. So I guess speaking against our age-old superstitions or practices. They are called rationalists.
Okay, the general killing of rationalists is what
There have been three incidents so far in last 10 years. You're not aware of it. Okay. So what do you think is happening in Indian society? Are we going back or are we going forward?
Sir, one part of the society believes that we are moving towards progression, whereas there is also a rise in fundamentalism, intolerance.
No, there is a difference. You said beliefs. Beliefs, is it belief or is it a fact that a part of the society is moving forward?
Sir, when it comes to beliefs, I think people are actually becoming more rational and scientific given the educational policies that the government is promoting or the parenting.
What is your personal opinion? What do you think? Looking at Indian society, is it developing more scientific temper? Is it becoming more rational? Is it becoming more, modern in its outlook and aspiration? Or is it stuck in the past?
Sir, I think we are slowly moving towards progression. Scientific knowledge has been
So give
imbibed.
me like four instances, four reasons why you are optimistic, why are you thinking that we are making progress?
Yes, sir. So the first thing is the style of parenting is changing. If parents themselves are allowing children to explore experimental learning, and they're not giving more importance to these fringe elements like superstitions. They themselves are actually changing. And the second one is westernization, I would say. Not the imposition, but the influence of Western culture in our society has made our society think in a more Western perspective, which is away from superstitions, etc. The third reason is migration, I would say. So people are moving out of their own cities. There is a cultural melting pot wherein they somehow through generations give up on these superstitious thoughts, etc. The fourth one is the education system, sir. We are moving towards more scientific approaches, even from the level of school. I see that even in my own school, children are more into developing the scientific temper. They're into competitions, etc., rather than thinking of all these things, sir.